Hey, what's going on, guys? This is my box, which contains the brand new iPod Touch 6th generation that just came out last week. So I'm just going to open it up. This isn't a live commentary since I knew I would probably mess up and have to redo, and you can't really redo an unboxing because you can't really reseal it just like it is here. But as you can see, it's a 32GB version with the product red because the Apple logo there is definitely red, and you can see there that it's a 32GB, and it has product red special edition, and iPod Touch is in red too. Everything's in red on the product red version. So to start unboxing, you just have to peel that orange tab, which is pretty simple. And then I was going pretty much full retard, and this iPod Touch does not work with the Apple Watch. Only iPhones work with the Apple Watch, which I'm sort of disappointed because with the Apple Watch, the main use I had was for changing songs on my wrist from the iPhone. So I was using Spotify, then I just used my wrist to change songs. And I was going full retard here, like I was saying, because I did not know how to open this. So I'm just going to speed up the video a bit, and so I'm just going to speed this video up a bit and just hang on for a second. And I am back with the brand new iPod Touch 6th generation. It has the product red there, and as you can see, the Apple logo is white, just like the front facing thing, and then it has the lightning cable, and there's no loop on the bottom left corner, just like the 5th generation where you got to hook on a thing that hooks onto your wrist, and it has a flashlight and the same antenna band that is on the iPod Touch 5th generation. The display is like the whole design of this is like pretty much the same as the 5th generation. The only change is the loop on the bottom left corner and the cameras and the co-processors inside of it. So it's going to run a lot better than the iPod Touch 5th generation. So if you want, I can do jailbreaking videos on this because I already jailbroke it, since when I'm recording this commentary now, it's 4 hours after I got the iPod Touch, and it's 5:15 now, and I got it at like 1:30. And the funny thing is, like, my neighbor was like staring at my UPS package when I got delivered. Like, I opened the door and then my neighbor was just like staring at it. So I don't know what he was gonna do, but I'm glad I got outside when I did, because I was just hanging out all day waiting for the package because I knew it was supposed to come today. So if you want any jailbreaking videos, I already got my iPod Touch 6th generation jailbroken. And yeah, as I said before, it does not work with the Apple Watch. And if you want that band that you just saw, I'll have an Amazon link down in the description, because I got it for like 50 bucks in like May, because it was like for Father's Day sales or something. So if you want to check that out, I'll have it down in the description for the 38 and the 42 millimeter. And if you want, just leave a like for more iPod Touch gameplays and comparisons or jailbreaking. And it comes preloaded with Apple Music on iOS 8.4, which is already jailbreakable. And yeah, that's iPod Touch, and if you liked the video, leave a like. And I almost forgot to show you what's inside of the actual box since I got so sidetracked with the iPod Touch. So it comes with this red slip if you get the product red. It's just saying that you purchased it, and a portion of your purchase will go to Africa to fight AIDS. And the iPod Touch manual, the lightning cable adapter thing, it does not come with the adapter. I already have one for my 4S, so I'm probably just going to use that. And yeah, that's all that comes with it. I wish it came with an adapter and Touch ID, or even a bigger display, but I know that might be too much to ask. But if you want more videos, like I said, just leave a like. And here's a picture of my jailbroken iPod Touch, whatever you want to call it. And that pretty much wraps up the video. So if you liked it, leave a like and drop a comment down below if you want. Just leave whatever suggestion you want. If you want me to cover iOS jailbreak tweaks on 8.4, because I already got Murmur or Mirror or however you say it, I don't know how it's called. It's just a multitasking thing, and it looks awesome on the iPod Touch, even though I wish it had a bigger display for that reason. But that's pretty much it, and have a nice day.
And I also forgot to mention the prices and everything about the iPod Touch, because it only comes in 6 colors, which is like a silverish white, a gold, a space gray, a hot pink, since they changed that from the 5th generation, and they made the 5th generation's blue color, which was sort of turquoise, like a navy blue, and then they also got the product red, which I got. So like the portion of the money goes to Africa to save and try and help AIDS and stuff. I'm sorry if the quality of this is pretty low. In the background I'm just showing the iPod Touch running N64 games and Leo's Fortune, which are both sort of graphically intensive. And with my iPod Touch, it was a sort of different price than what's on Apple.com, because it's Canadian prices and the Canadian dollar is pretty low. So when you're on the American site of Apple.com, a 16 gigabyte is $200, and it goes up by 50 each time, except for when it leaves from 64 to 128. It goes 200, 250, 300 to 400 for the 128. And it comes with 1 gigabyte of RAM and the same AA chip, which is in the iPhone 6. And I think the camera is sort of the same as the iPhone 6. I'm not pretty sure, but don't quote me on that. It might be a little bit different. And I'm sorry about the quality, because I'm not recording this commentary on the same headset that I usually do. I'm just using my Apple headset, so if it's crappy quality, I'm really sorry about that. And I've just been busy lately. I was trying to get this video out earlier, like on Wednesday or Thursday or something, when I got the iPod Touch, because I ordered the iPod Touch like Wednesday or Thursday last week whenever it first came out, and it took UPS like a week or so to actually deliver it. So if you want more iPod Touch videos, I already have my iPod Touch jailbroken, so it has like the battery saver mode and stuff already installed. So if you want anything like that, just leave a like, and I'll have more Apple videos out in the future, because I have one planned, which is to fix graphical issues in the Nintendo 64 games on the iPod Touch and iPhone, because there's one game that I really love when I was younger and I played Nintendo 64, but there's like graphical issues and you can walk through walls, so I'm probably gonna try and fix that and upload a video on it. So if you want to see that, you might already know what it is, because it's on the Mupen64Plus emulator and the game is just messed up, and I found a fix for it, so lots of you are probably wondering how to do that. So yeah, just leave a like and have a nice day.